There we go. Okay, so welcome back to what's it called to Minecraft. Now, the only reason why I'm really doing this again is, well, I have another game that I want to play. However, I don't know what game it is. I want to play other games, but I don't know what games. So also also another thing is you may notice that I'm going to move all the way over to here because so I can talk. I left this while I was doing some stuff yesterday. I left it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Here's the thing. You know, that the game that you asked me to do, I ended up uninstalling it because I needed some space to install another game. However, I am reinstalling it right after this stream, so I am going to so I'm gonna attempt to make a video on it. But I'm also kind of skeptical on it, considering the fact that Merrick, one of the guys I was playing with, he found out what game it was. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing it, so I'm a bit skeptical on it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Anyway, so what the Fredbear game, that Fredbear game that you asked. I was gonna try Paperhead when it comes out, but that's another thing. Right, I left this game running while I was at work last night. However, I got really sick and I wanted to come and stream again, but I got really sick, so I came home and kind of turned everything off. So yeah, now we have these guys coming down all the time. So yeah, very loud on my end. You guys think it's loud? It's louder on my end. I already got three we already got three iron ingots. So not a single iron ingot out of all of them. How many zombies did I kill? Do you know how are you supposed to read that? Do you know Garrosh had scale? Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that. So yeah, no, apparently I don't. There's a good chance that I don't. I just noticed the leaves falling. But apparently, Garrow Shadow Scale. Oh, yeah, no, I do not know. I do not know that. I'll put these away because... Okay, so we only have 3 iron ingots so far from the zombies. I'm going to stand here and I'm going to fix up these bows, because I do want to keep the bows for what's it called, for like fuel. Also, I got these, which, you know, usually you would think that music discs would be impossible to get in a situation like this, but no, apparently not. You just need it because I completely forgot that the way how you get music discs in this is by what's called is simply by having a what's called a skeleton shoot a creeper, and I completely forgot about that. Let's see how we're doing up here, huh? Why not? If I stand right here, they'll be more attracted. One thing can you enter YouTube? Well, I'm on my phone right now for YouTube, so yeah, I can enter YouTube through that. Yeah. What do you need? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing it on this computer. I don't want you guys seeing what I watch. You may think, oh wow, does he have something shameful that he watches? Absolutely. Why do you think I'm not doing it? Those things are for me only. Those things are for me only to know. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Yeah, just go past him. Yeah, just go past him. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, just let me go and get more. Let me go and get more arrows. Oh fuck! Yeah, no. Come at me. Okay, first things first, what I'm gonna do is, well, oh, I have carrots on me right now. So let me just fill up. Okay, wait, hold on. I got another notification from Twitch. Yes, I am an understanding that I can do that. Yes, more will come while I'm standing here. Okay. One thing, can you enter YouTube? Not on my computer, though. Yes, but not on my computer. I can do it on my phone. Of which you guys can't see. Yeah, some of them are skeletons. Let's go after them. Okay, we got some more arrows. We got some... Check my account. Okay. Checking. Hold on. Come at me! Okay, I'm currently dying. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, I know that you requested something. Just give me a second. Let me just stand here. Let me heal myself. I'll do that after I'm done healing myself. Just give me a moment. I'm doing this so I can get more mobs to spawn, because the more mobs spawn, the faster I can get more iron, which I have 3 right now. Asking about if you're wondering about the redstone, I did say that I killed a witch, which is on video, which is on stream. Check my newest and see my newest shot. Okay. Give me a second. Let me just... I know I said second. Give me a moment. There's a difference between a second and a moment, because a moment can be several seconds. Okay. I'm gonna stand here. Let me check. Okay. Motherfucker. It's dumb. Okay. One moment. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, that's actually funny. Okay, that's... okay. Okay, that's... that's actually funny. Okay. So that it feels like that's one of those things that shouldn't make you laugh, yet it does. It's one of those things. You think it shouldn't make you laugh, but that was actually funny. Come on. Drop some iron. Remember I showed something like this to my like, I don't remember who it was. But no, actually I didn't show. No, this was me actually. Yeah, someone showed me something like this where you can make a mob farm where they die to one hit, and I just remember when I first heard about that, I was like my mind was blown. My mind was blown. Like, I was like, you can make it so they die in one hit? Yes, you can. Amazing. My life has been changed since. Also, hold on. They're not spawning as much. There's a reason why they're not spawning as much. Also, yes, I did watch the... Also, checks the Minecraft mod. Check the Minecraft mod called Dirt Block. Yeah, I'll check that out. Hold on, I know what I must do. Just let me, Okay, let's make them... I was supposed to... There's drop some bottles, please tell me. No, but she did drop some redstone, which actually helps. Okay, so I put that block back, so now it's gonna be a lot darker, so they should start spawning more. Send on Discord. Yeah. Let's go and let me No! Come back to me! Well, it's gone now. Send them on Discord. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. For all the audience that watches that, or may watch in the future, you send me a mod for Minecraft, so long as it can be in Curse, so long as I can find it in CurseForge, I will attempt to make a video on it, alright? I'll attempt to, like, do, like, a blind review to something I don't know, okay? Yeah, however, if it's a mod that will not work for some odd reason, which I'm going to try the God mod again, I will, if it doesn't work, I'm going to explain it doesn't work on my end. Oh, fuck. You come at me. If it doesn't work, I'm going to explain that I can't do it, but don't get mad because I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it because it won't work. That is what this is. I should probably put that into a short, which will not be explained until a bit, which will not be put up until a bit later. Which actually, I should probably check to see something. I'm not checking comments right now. I'm actually gonna look at something. Okay, content. See something. Okay, that's, okay, so that's... Okay. Shorts. How many shorts do I have? Okay. Did I accidentally make... Did I accidentally make that private? Hold on. Hold on. While we're standing here, just let me check something real quick. Cause I have a video coming up tomorrow. Did I accidentally make this private by accident? Did I accidentally make this private? Hold on. I sent you the mod. Okay. Did I make this private by accident? Because I have a video coming up tomorrow. It's one of the first ones that I've made in a long time. Oh, I accidentally made it private. It's a good thing that... No, public. I want to make this public. It's a good thing I Okay, did you remember to send it in okay, good, in the suggestions. Okay, that's okay, so I'll try Dirt Block. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. You may have my... How many monitors do you have? I have 2 monitors. One of them was bought by my brother who built my computer. There's some things that I want him to do with my computer, but I don't trust him because I've offered to pay him, and he just was like, okay, and never did it. I even showed him the money. But the one that you guys see like the game on, this is the one that was bought. The other one that I look at, actually I got for free because my mom worked at a school. Here's the thing that schools do every summer. They with their staff, a lot of times they will have a lot of like things that are overstocked, or they need to get rid of some stuff and then bring in new ones. So a lot of times they like during the summer is when they decide to do this. So they will send some of the staff home with like the school supplies. Some of them are computers. My mom, however, brought home one computer, and I was like, hey, can I have the monitor with that? She was like, yeah, sure, we're not using it. And I've had that monitor ever since. Let me see if I can speak a different language. Go ahead. I'm not going to understand it, but go ahead. Here's the thing. I'm actually trying to learn a different language, and it just so happens that I'm trying to learn German. However, I still don't understand German. I've been working on it for about a year now. Come at me. Come at me. How? How were you not burning? I want to know how you weren't burning. Explain. It works, yeah. When you, I found out that when... I was on a plane at one point. I was going to Hawaii at one point with, well, I was on a different flight than my mom. German, you say. Yeah, I've been trying to learn German. I quite like the language. Because a lot of people say, oh, it's, I'm not gonna understand it. I'm not gonna understand it. I don't understand it, but here's the thing. A lot of people say that it just sounds aggressive, but then I hear people speak German, and it actually sounds nice, and I quite like it. But German has been a language I wanted to learn for a while. When I was back in high school, I wanted to learn different languages. However, I didn't want to learn Spanish because I was stupid. I could have learned Spanish, yet I'm the only one in my family that doesn't speak Spanish. But instead, what I decided to do was go into French. Don't ask. I don't know French. I was good at it for the first year, but then after that, we had COVID, and then then everything just went downhill from there, and then I could not understand a single thing. I think I got rid of my notebook that I had. I think I got rid of my French textbook. Bro, I could have kept that. Why didn't I keep it? I'm only realizing now that I could have kept it. Okay, time to go back up. Did I pick up anything else? Nope. Like, there are several languages I wanted to learn. Like, one of them was what was it? It wasn't Arabic. No, what was it? Hebrew, I think. Well, okay, I still kind of have to go through here in order to lure them, because now they're not being stopped by the spiders, so there's that now. So that's good. Fuck. I thought I had more. Also, another thing is that I just name my my live streams like the most generic thing, like it's like Minecraft Sky stream, or like GTA stream. Here's the thing, on Twitch I actually don't do that. I actually put an actual name to it. Thing is, on Twitch I don't really have to put a thumbnail. I just put the name, which actually makes things a lot easier because on Twitch you don't really have to on Twitch, you don't really have to make a thumbnail. Let's go over. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Okay, well I guess I'm going over to here. Did I pick up any gunpowder? Nope. There we go. How long have I been going? I've been going for 20 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna stand here, wait for more to spawn. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. I hath returned. All right. I forgot to put the to share this on Discord. Shit. Give me a second. Okay. Also, wait, I just realized that let me go. I mean, well, my stream's almost over anyway. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get back to this. I saw one of them drop a shovel. I see. I now own this shovel. There's a mall in my town that seems like a really big mall from the outside, but once you go in there and you start like actually looking around, it's really not that big. How do I describe it? How do I describe this? Well, I like that mall. It's fun. I quite like it. I'm not complaining. I'm just describing it mainly because like I was kind of disappointed when I first realized how small the mall is. And over time I was like, yes, this is not that bad. This is actually quite nice. It has a Kohl's there, and that's like the main point of it. Like you go in there, that's where the clothes are, but then at the top is where like the it's like where like all of the like the house appliance stuff is. You can get beds there. Not really much other there's only like beds, and that's like the only furniture there. And that's like the big selling point of that mall. And then after that it's then there's a Dave and Buster's as well. Those are like the two big points of that. Well, there's three. There's a Kohl's that has the clothes part and and like on top is like what like the beds, and then there's the house appliance. Then there's like the big aisle, the hallway that you go down, and then in the middle of that is the what's it called, the theater, which I'm gonna be completely honest, that place haunts me, and I'll explain afterwards. It's a really stupid reason. But the reason why is, but then after that, is you go into this food court, but after the food court is a Dave and Buster's, which those are the three big points. However, okay, let's get back to this to the theater. That theater haunts me to this day, and it's all because of the movie Diary of the Wimpy Kid: Roderick Rules. If you watch the movie, you'll notice that they have a short horror film inside of the movie called The Foot. Look it up. It's not scary at all, but back then, that thing scared the shit out of me. I'm not joking. It was also my brother and sister as well, but over time, we all got over it. I was horrified of it. But to this day, even though I look at, I'll look up that scene and go like, okay, found it. And I'm just more like, I'm kind of just laughing at it because it's really bad CGI, but back then it scared me a lot. Now I would just be like, that's actually kind of funny, all that stuff. But to this day, whenever I go past that, because of that specific experience, I don't like that theater. That theater, it's not something I'm like, oh, I hate this so much, I never want to go here. No, it's more of like a, okay, I just have an uneasy feeling every time I go to that theater. Which one was it that I... Okay, it's J. I mean, it's not J, it's G. H that does that. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space, and then they're at. Okay, well, good thing that I had that story. Wait, hold on. If I stand here, get this. Where's that shovel that I had? The Chevelle. Ooh. Okay, well, let's hope that we get stuff that we can, because this stream is not gonna end until we at least get one more piece of iron. Also, I did a bit of research. I found out something about genies. They actually derive, the word genie actually derives from the word jinn. And that's something I found out a while ago. I was actually quite interested in that. Let me stand right here while I organize some stuff. Oh wait. But modern day, like back then, like for example, well, like let's say the original Aladdin. The original Aladdin, and when the genie, when they were like, yes, what is your wish? It would give him exactly what he wanted, and exactly the way he expected. Fun fact, in the original Aladdin, Aladdin doesn't have 3 wishes. He actually has an unlimited amount. He has an infinite number of wishes. The genie would grant him wishes whatever he wanted, but I'm pretty sure it was with the same rules. Can't make anyone fall in love with you, can't bring people back from the dead, and you can't can't kill anybody, can't bring people back from the dead, can't make anyone fall in love with you. That was the thing. But he still had a good life. It wasn't until like an enemy went to Aladdin and said, "Hey, you know what you should wish for? You should wish for your genie to hang a roc's egg from the ceiling." When he was like, "Okay, I'll try that," and he tried that. However, when he asked for that, the genie screeched and just scolded him for wishing this. Demanded and said, "Why would you ask me to hang my master from a ceiling?" And scolded him for wishing this, for being ungrateful for his already amazing life that he has. and just flat out refuses to grant him any more wishes and disappears. Now the reason, now, you may be kind of confused by this and wondering why he got mad, because in mythology, a rock is an all powerful bird that's even more powerful than a genie, that that is essentially a genie's master. That's why the genie got mad, and he just flat out just refused to grant him any more wishes because of this. And he just disappeared. So that's a fun fact. Let me just chop this last one down. Let's go to bed. So that's a fun thing. Well, it's either gonna we're either gonna end this at an hour, or we're gonna end this we're gonna end it when we get a when we get a an iron piece, an iron ingot. There we go. And we got more off of it. I was gonna drop some iron. Damn. Let's go back. Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Okay. My doctor told me I should cut back on these, which I have been doing. I want to say I've been doing that. I have been. I want to tell you guys that. So I've been drinking like at maximum 2 of those a day. I'm trying to go out in the sun more. However, I've been getting more and more exercise. I walked to work yesterday, so there was that. Drop something. No. Drop. Okay, you're dropping armor. However, I would very much like more than armor, because I've been collecting a lot. However, I need, what's 8 times 9? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 4, 72. I need 72. I need 72. However, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 50, 54. There's 54 in here. That's an entire... I'm not doing the math on that because my brain is already hurting. My thinky hurts. I just popped my back a bit. Also, I went to physical therapy today. And yes, I do talk a lot about physical therapy. It's because I've been going a lot. And the reason why is mainly because like I have a bad back. The reason why I have a bad back is because of what happened when I was very little. I got in, there's a zoo where in town, and there used to be this thing where you can walk into. I'm coming for you. You disappeared. There used to be this thing where you can just walk into it, and it was like this giant cage, this net, all right, that you walk into, and the giant net had it was like a giant roof, and it had like trees in there. You go into it, it would have some birds, maybe some monkeys in there. You would go, and you would learn all, and it was nice because you would just be in there. You would get all this it just felt nice to be in there. However, they got rid of that. They got rid of it, and they turned it into like a little jungle gym. They turned it into a jungle gym. Hold on. Yeah, they turned it into a jungle gym. And but the problem with this jungle gym was the simple fact of that what's called, the slide on it, there were two types of slides, and one of them I loved. There were two types of slides. One of them went down and you just slide safely. The other one, which is the one that I always wanted to go on, that one, there was no you would learn by either watching other people or by first-hand experience. Guess which one I learned? I learned by first-hand experience. And but and well, without any warning, it just drops you. It just dropped you. Fuck! Well, I didn't know that until a lot later. Until, well, I got first-hand experience of it. And I ended up falling straight onto my ass. Hurt me a lot. It hurt me a lot. And ever since then, my back has been bad. Since then, I've had a bad back. And honestly, I think that was the reason, because that's what my mom has always said. She's like, yeah, that's probably the reason. You've been complaining about it ever since then. The problem is that every time we're like, let's go and get an X-ray, huh? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, let's go and get an X-ray. So we would go and get an X-ray, but every time we got an X-ray, I've had 3 X-rays. Every time, and every single one of them has just been, oh, you're fine. Just don't sit anywhere for a long time. Well, the last two have just been, you're fine, just do some stretches, it's fine. I've been doing stretches. It's one of the reasons why I'm at physical therapy. But the first time they told me this was back when I was in 5th grade. And you want to know what the solution was? You're fine, just don't sit anywhere for a long, just don't sit for long periods of time. I was in elementary school when they told me that. They wouldn't let me stand up even if I told them. So I just so if that was what caused it, if me staying for long periods of time is what caused it, then guess what? I blame the school because they wouldn't let me stand up. Come at me. So I blame the school. No, come back. Got ya. Ha! Yes. You know, we don't really need string anymore. You know, actually, yeah, we don't need string. Why do I still have string? Oh yeah, that's right. I got bottles. Don't really need that. Also, I don't really need slime. Maybe I should get rid of that one layer up there. Oh, I've been going for 41 minutes. All right. Kind of wish that someone. I don't know what a raid is on Twitch. However, I do know that it could help with people, with some creators. So I know that it can help with a lot of stuff, maybe. Kind of wish that would happen. Then again, I kind of want to raid someone else's channel, even though I only have like 8 people that follow me. You know, honestly, I don't really know where some people came from. Because when I tried this, when I first when I first did this a long time ago, I had like 1 follower, and that was my brother. And this was back like when we were on somewhat good terms. However, now now I have no idea where some of these people came from. One of them I do know, and that's he's in my college group. He's one of the guys that follows me on Twitch, or maybe follows me, I don't know. But also there's Matt who wants to start streaming on Twitch. He's just kind of debating on it. It's fine. I debated on doing this for a long time as well. But you know, I decided to start streaming there. Which for YouTube, once again, you can find my Twitch in link in the description. I have some clips that I have from Twitch that I haven't uploaded yet, but I do want to post those, so that way I can. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need these. I already need this. So yeah, there's that. I feel like having some friends that are on Twitch would help. With my platform. So there's that. But honestly, I'm kind of like trying to advertise some stuff on like YouTube, and I'm also kind of advertising stuff on what's it called, on my Instagram. So there's that. But anyway, what's and the thing is I'm on Twitch, but I'm not trying to quit YouTube. No, I still want YouTube to be my career, but I also want Twitch to help to be a career as well. Oh, I want to start earning money from that and start making content off of it because, well, I've said before, I want to be like I want to be how I saw some YouTubers when I was a kid. Of course, those same YouTubers that I used to love when I was a kid. Some of them are not as good now. Some of them have just moved on. A lot of them have moved on. Some of them have died. Some of them and some of them just are no. Some have just stopped uploading, and a lot of them have just changed. Well, not changed, but there were some that have changed. Some that have died. Some of them stopped uploading, and there are a number of them that I used to have as a kid, but now have turned out to be creeps. However, that's not what I want to end up being. No, what I want to be is how I saw them when I was a kid. Someone that can, and I've mentioned this before. I want to be how I saw them as a kid. Someone that I can look up to. Someone to look up to. Someone to come home to at the end of the day and just be like, okay, well, it's been a hard day. Let me just relax by watching this person's video. It was someone that you can inspire to be. And now I don't expect a lot of people to inspire to be me, but at least I'm here because I want to like spread like good vibes. Sometimes not. But also, I like to spread some wisdom as well. There's some stuff like that. And that's why, like, as much as I don't like politics, sometimes I will get into politics because even though I don't like it, I don't care much for it. And even though I don't like politics and I don't care much for it, I'll still talk about it because while as much as I don't care and as much as I don't like it, I'll still have some views on it, and I will have stuff that I would like to question on it. And there's some stuff that I don't care about, nor do I really like, but I will still talk about it if I have an opinion on it. And whether or not you guys like my opinion or not, that's completely up to you. You guys don't have to like my opinion. And you guys don't have to like what I say. Yeah. You guys don't have to like what I say. It's just as long as I have people listening. As long as you listen, that's all really that I care about. Just you don't have to agree with what I say. You don't have to like with what my opinions are. You don't have to, as I just say, you don't have to agree. All I ask is that you just listen. That's all I ask. Listen and see what something is from someone else's point of view, from someone else's perspective. Even if I'm wrong on a lot of stuff, all I ask is that you listen, and I like to be enlightened by a lot of stuff. Like, for example, when Merrick and I start talking about some stuff, like a lot of times we will just talk about like how games have just changed over time and how some stuff are like that. I'll have some opinions on it. He will have some opinions on it, and so my opinions might change on some stuff, or they might stay the same. His opinions might change. His opinions might stay the same. All I ask is that for people that are watching this, at least listen. They don't have to agree in the end. I'm not expecting to persuade people into agreeing with me. I'm not expecting that. What I'm expecting and hoping is that you would at least listen and know and see what something else is like from someone else's point of view and what other people's opinions are. Because really, what I really believe that, like, listening to other people and listening to what they have to say and understanding that is one of the smartest most intelligent things that you can do. Because if you just stay with your own opinions and don't listen to anyone else, I consider that to be ignorance. Because remember, it's hard to argue with a smart person, but it's near impossible to argue with a dumb person or ignorant person. One of the most annoying things in the entire world is arguing with someone who will not listen to you, or arguing or losing. One of the most annoying things in the entire world is losing an argument when you're correct, because the person that you're arguing with just flat out will not listen to you, or they just refuse to be wrong. So that's why I say listen. Even if you don't think that I'm correct, at least listen and see if what you think, and see and compare what I think versus what you think, and see which one is better. If I'm wrong, then I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Anyway, back to this. I'm okay with that. And you want to tell me that I'm wrong? Then okay. Then there's a chance that I'm wrong. This is why there's a lot of times when I'm like, okay, someone fact check me on this. Because I'm open to the idea about the fact that there's a chance that I'm wrong. Sometimes I'll say some facts that I think are correct, but in reality are not. It's like when people believe in something, but then they find out that it's not correct. I'm on the edge of, yeah, I'm probably wrong. So if someone wants to correct me, then you can correct me. We have about 8 minutes left on this. Anyone want to say anything before we go? But yeah, that's a lot of that's my philosophy on a lot of stuff. Like, I can get into philosophy if I want to. Well, the thing is, I'll go into stuff. I'll talk about stuff even if I know nothing about it, because I think that's like sometimes like to learn the best way. One of the best ways to learn stuff is learn it firsthand experience. Learn it firsthand. So while I will know nothing about something, like we can go into like what's it called, like rocket science. And I will have no idea what to talk about in that. But someone will bring up like, oh, what's your opinion on this? And I'll be like, okay, my opinion is this. My opinion is this. And the reason why, even if I'm completely ignorant to something, and I no longer want to be ignorant, and I don't know about it, but I'll talk about it, that's actually how I try and learn, because I want to, and also I believe that that's another way to spread wisdom, is by helping people learn more stuff, and showing them that even if you know nothing about it, you can still learn it through having a conversation about it with other people. Well, if there's something I don't know about, there's a good chance I'm gonna find out through the conversations I have with the boys. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think that I would kill him in one strike. Like, as I said, rocket science, I know nothing about it, but then I'll have a conversation with someone about it, and we'll I'm gonna use up all the bone meal. Let's use up all the bone meal. This way more stuff will come on. But like, yeah, I feel like that, like, while I may be ignorant to something, I would like to not. There's certain things that I would like to know. What? And the more stuff I know, the more I can probably help other people understand with. And the main reason for this is because back in school, there were a lot of stuff that I honestly did not understand, and that frustrated me a lot. It was one of the reasons why I was failing a lot. It wasn't the main reason. The main reason was not because I wasn't good at what I was and as a subject. It was because I didn't understand it, and also because I didn't and also because I didn't I wasn't good at turning stuff in. I wasn't good at turning stuff in, and I couldn't understand it, and it frustrated me a lot. And that's the reason why I want to learn. That's the reason why I want to learn different stuff, and teach other people that, because I want other people to understand it who are in the same situation as me. I want people to understand subjects like I do, so that way they don't feel like they're being left out because they're learning a subject but they don't understand it. But then by the time they finally understand it, everyone else is on a completely different subject. That happened to me a lot in school with math, where I could not understand for the life of me how to do a certain equation. And it wasn't until finally when I understood it when everyone was like, all right, moving on to the next next subject of math. And it infuriated me. Of course, I didn't go lash out and say, oh well, I guess I'm gonna like burn this entire place to the ground now. No, it was just annoying to me that I was a slow learner. I couldn't understand stuff as good. So that's the thing. I want people to understand. I want to see if I can explain it. I want to learn stuff and try and explain it in a way where people can understand it a lot better. That's what I want to do. Because, as I said, I couldn't understand a lot of stuff, and there's some people in the same situation as me who can't do that, so I want to make like a place. I want to be someone that can help them. Whereas I did have help, okay? I want to state that. I don't want to say I didn't have help, that I had it hard because I didn't have help. No. I just didn't have as much help as I should have. It wasn't until like in high school where I had a assistant teacher come to me who was a special ed teacher as well, who came to me and was like, are you understanding this? I'm like, no, I don't understand this. This was in physics, by the way. He would come to me and say, are you understanding this? And I was like, no, I'm not understanding it. And he was like, okay, think of it this way. Explained it and proceeded to explain it to me in the same way you would explain, like, multiplication and you would explain like addition and subtraction to a second grader. And I understood it extremely well. I finally understood it. I actually did good in that subject, but not because I understood it, and because I understood it. However, I still got bad grades, not because I didn't understand anything, but simply because I was not good. Once again, I was not good at turning stuff in. So there was that. Actually, let me go stand over here again. I'm gonna check something real quick. Not really gonna help. Options. Wait. Statistics. Mobs. Zombies. I've killed 373. So a few more. I should be. Oh, I have more. I forgot about this. Well, I guess it's back to, back to planting these. Getting more, getting more, stuff to, Need more mobs to spawn. Get more mobs to spawn. I think one of the things that, like, when I start getting paid, one of the, like, fundraisers that I can do is against lung cancer. And I want to say mainly because it's my grandmother, my dad's mom. And I just want to say she's beaten lung cancer. I just want to say that. But she has had lung cancer, and I just want to kind of want to, like, maybe that's one of the things I would donate towards. Like, try and raise money for is lung cancer. Glad that I waited. Oh, I see it. I see a hat. So that's one of the things I want to do. Ooh, glowstone. A health potion. Glowstone. There we go. Once I get water, I'm gonna start making. I'll start making like a whole bunch of farms. After this, I'm gonna go take a shower. I have been going for an hour now. How I didn't get a sword from that, I don't know. I mean, not a sword, iron from any of that. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode. I'm gonna end this stream here. So thank you guys for watching.